Greetings, this is Vlodril and welcome back to Let's Play Torment Tides of Numenera. Alright, we just bought a slave for some reason. They don't know me or what I have done. Cassandra.
I know you're busy, but could we talk?
Making a note.
Okay. Find this guy a job, sure.
It is done.
No, Dr. In.
I need someone to talk to. I need to talk to you.
About my memories, I feel like I should remember more by now, but I don't. I can't. I can't remember my parents' name. Why can't I? I can't remember why I left them, or how I got to Segus Cliff. I was running away from someone, I don't know who. He's been hiding parts of my memory from the beginning. He wanted me to blend in, to avoid undue attention, and he was worried. He thought if I knew the truth, I would have given up a long time ago, from the beginning. What is the truth? I ran away. I was angry at them, my parents, something stupid. But this time I left. I packed my things, took my coat, I just walked out. Amar, soldiers, I made a god somehow. A god of going forth. I must have cut away into this world and fallen through it. Damn, c'est through all. That was interesting. Alright, let's see. I will do that, I think. I'll save this for another playthrough if I do one. Find cottage job. Okay.
Of course we can help. Right, Al?
Guessing this is Memovira's place.
Making a note. I'll remember that. Well, something is strange. Something changed. Okay. We probably can't get in until we do Dracosen's quest.
I am the very soul of action.
Cipher. Point on ground. Range medium. Opens a channel to the nearest celestial body. Fires a blast that deals 28 energy damage and confers blinded. To the nearest enemy on each turn it is active. Damn. Okay. Guessing that's all. Anamnesis. Okay. The many as one. I think that's a Planescape. I'm not sure if that was the name of the rats that had a hive mind, but I think that's a reference to that from Planescape Torment. Right, let's give that to someone else, like you, I guess. And let's look around.
Ready.
What is this merchant? Def. That looks like a way to
Trust
move
and
around.
honesty are our bonds.
Oh, that's the guy that kills everything.
Allow me.
100%. Okay. The marks on her neck match the blunt teeth of a large herbivore like Heranin. Oh, come on. I want to sell things because I'm broke. I guess I can do that later. But just curious.
At last.
So this thing is eating here for some reason, or at least bit here. Let's sell first and we'll talk to her later. I want to keep the Mircasters just in case I can actually use them later to change the past or something. Probably not, but made some money. Alright, what do you have? Bonded item artifacts. No. No. Nothing really that interesting. Except for these. Which I will buy all of them. Alright, now I will tell her that this thing tried to bite us.
All right.
In the depths of the pool, your sharp eyes catch sight of a long worm-like shape. It appears to be caught on a projection of bloom flesh.
My studies have borne fruit.
Nice. Decipher, protected, +6 armor, +3 resistance. Nice. Active the entire crisis, really? That's not bad at all. Yeah, let's give that to you. Flask of bloom water, usable. Confers bloom juiced. Eerie whispers fill your mind, hinting at countless secrets to uncover. Do we want to hear the bloom? Maybe.
Ready?
My studies have borne fruit.
Aha, they speak to someone else, but no, we don't know who. That's interesting. And I think this is the first neutral condition we have met. That's interesting.
All right, Rin, you can do this.
I'm guessing this leads back to the Mind Palace or Labyrinth. Oh, the Tabacht use these guys. They were slaves to an edifice known as the Underspine, yet they were its masters as well. A vast explosion buried the Underspine and their city, and most of my siblings as well. I wonder if that's the one of the visions we saw at the start. That's them, okay.
My studies have borne fruit.
I've come to believe that our creators intended this. Perhaps they understood the terrors we could visit upon the world, and this was their way of ensuring that we will not endure forever. So they grow a consciousness after a while. Wow, okay. Don't mess with Dracosen. Okay. I don't want to go to the Mind Palace yet. I don't think anything changed, but I'm not sure, so we'll wait for a while. He said to its right, but there is nothing to its right. Maybe it means over here.
Of course we can help. Right, all?
The area is huge. And I'm guessing it's districts based. I think I got everything. For now, anyway. I would like to rest, but I don't want to pay 300 plus to rest. That's bullshit.
Yes. Now.
Let's move on to the next area. So this was the area was supposed to be smaller, and they were supposed to make the second big town an oasis.
Is the star in its full power, Castor? What else have you been hiding from me?
But because they found the area so interesting, they decided to expand on this one instead of the oasis. How can I stay with you? She asks, taking a step back. How can you ask this of me? Knowledge. That's why I started this path with him. Is it still enough? I need eucalyptids. Meh. Cool. You get the level at that too. Okay. Man, you have a lot of effort. Let's get some more intellect.
Happy to help.
This is so disturbing. That seems to be like a huge bug being ingested by the bloom.
Yes. Now.
To the little Nilius, to the trade
Eric,
post.
stop fidgeting. Be still and silent. All three.
I don't understand how all you Calesthesias could even notice in that crowd of... you.
A few thousand of my eyes can't help but notice you.
Okay, we have some guards and an inn. Some merchants.
In an instant.
Looking for the trade post. Used to be in there till the bloom got hungry and ate it. Wow.
I'll remember that.
3 times eaten by the bloom and still intact. Well, mostly. Huh, okay. A maw is a door, you see. A living door. It is a connection between somewhere in the bloom and another place. The other place might be right around the corner, or it might be in a whole different world. Maybe in a whole different time. Need to know what is he doing here, and does the Memovira know about him? You can also cut them open if you have a special kind of weapon, but the bloom doesn't like that. Still remember a fella who cuts open her maws. Okay. Something got the bloom all riled up. Change is coming. She's hungry for something or someone. I can hear it in her voices. Just like when a maw wants to eat somebody, only this time it's the whole bloom. This is where we're going to go. Wow. Oh, deserters from the never-ending combat. Okay. We need to go to the Ascension too. Again, I'm not sure we're going to give him the artifact, but I'm not sure how else can I get him to meet Memovira, so... It took my senses of smell and taste. Second time the bloom took my ability to feel fear. Third time it took my legs. Okay. think that's all. Alright. I guess we'll speak with the traders and try to find our way to the healers, see if we can do anything for Eritus, but we'll do that in the next episode. For now, thank you for watching. As usual, feel free to leave a comment if you want to. And I will see you next time with more Torment, Tides of Numenera.